Hello, students. I hope you're doing well. I look forward to meeting with you on Monday in our online classroom. In this short video, I'm going to take you through the class. Please watch the whole video, and at the end of the video, write me a comment. Just say thanks or whatever you want. Ask questions. This will let me know that you watched the video. Okay, so read the announcements. The first link on the left here is announcements. I'll post announcements every couple of days, or if it seems like people are confused about something or someone asks me a question via email, I might reiterate that via the announcements. So make sure you're reading them. Here in the instructor information, you can learn a little bit about me. Check out my personal website to learn about the myriad things I like to do in Colorado Springs. Here is the syllabus. I did have a syllabus posted in the bookstore. I'm not sure if anyone found it, but I have updated it. So I recommend that you download it again by clicking here. We're going to use an online open source textbook. You can click here to follow that link. You can order a print copy, I believe. There's also an ADA compliant version of the book. You can download a copy, a PDF copy onto your device, or you can read it online. All of our quizzes are based on this textbook. I want this to be your primary reference in the class. It's really easy to ask Google questions, but it is also really easy to ask those same exact questions of your textbook using the search tool. So make sure you interact with that textbook as much as possible. Let's see here. This is what it looks like in here. There are student resources for extra studying help. And I'll show you where I like to compile my study resources for you. Okay, now 1/3 of the class is show up. Come to our discussions. We'll start with a special topic discussion while you're just getting into the reading. These are things like GMOs and evolution, human illnesses. Those are 1 week long discussions. You'll have to participate 3 times a week. And the original post is on Tuesday and the reply posts are due by Friday. The discussion appears to close on Saturday. That's what will show in your calendar. But if you participate only on Saturday, you will not receive full credit. You'll end up with something like a C. You can get credit for submitting discussion posts late. So absolutely participate, even if it is late. But know that you'll lose points. The Wiki Discussions are 2 weeks long, and this is where you build your own study guide. So every student will post information that specifically drives towards our topical outline. So let's take a look here for a sec. In the discussions, see these long lists? This is the topical outline. So when you go to make a post in the Wiki discussion, I seriously want you to just pick up a term from the topical outline and start to look for that in the text, or just start reading chapter 1 and find something that interests you and you want to explore further. There's really no need to go beyond the textbook, but if there's something of interest to you and you want to go down that rabbit hole, you have to use an academic reference. And I have information about that all over the course. Okay, now at the bottom of every discussion, there's the rubric right there. But the rubric also is posted right here. This is a Word document. It will download to your computer. Absolutely download it to your computer. It's a checklist. Any kind of rubric is a checklist. If you follow it, you will get full credit. Let's go back to course content. Obviously, see, you could go to discussions using this left toolbar, but everything in the whole entire course is in this course content link. Okay, now another 30% of the course are the student portfolios. A portfolio is a collection of authentic artifacts that demonstrate your learning. You can think of it as homework. It is not a term project. It's not a research project. It's not one giant project. It is 20-point assignments that you create on your own about the things you care about in each unit. I highly recommend that you do it while we're in each unit. However, you don't have to. There is an outline due halfway through the semester, and then you can pre-submit any parts of your portfolio from there until the last week of the course, when you'll present at least one of your artifacts to your classmates, and then you'll submit the final revised portfolio as one document with all media linked to it on the last day of class. Now, we were looking before at this page called What is a Portfolio? Okay, but there's also this page called Portfolio Resources. Here is a video of me walking through some artifacts made by other students, but here are also a series of rubrics that I've already written that could guide your different learning opportunities in the course. Now, the last third of the course are quizzes, okay? These quizzes have 10 multiple choice questions from each chapter. You can take each quiz an unlimited number of times, and the due dates are suggested. Yes, that means you have no hard deadlines for the quizzes, and you have an unlimited number of attempts, but each time you take the quiz, you will likely see different questions. Your highest score will be retained. The more time you can put into this, the higher your final score will be. The quizzes will be published for the final week of each unit, and then for the rest of the semester. Okay, so listen, again, you're in the driver's seat, just like the portfolio. You want to get an A in this class, put the time into it, but there's no hard and heavy stakes. This is effort-based achievement. You want to learn biology? You practice, okay? So if you have to take the quizzes 10 times to get 100%, well, I know that you learned more. That is why I'm okay with this, which might seem different from what you have experienced in other courses. All right, now in course content, there are a series of folders. Each folder is my wiki, what I give to you to help you learn, okay? Your primary resource is your textbook, okay? Then also here's that topical outline that I was talking about before, repeated for you. We really drive the course by those learning outcomes, all right? But when you click into the folder, you find resources like YouTube videos that I've created or ones that I've found that I like, or other study resources on the internet, things that students have posted in previous discussions about the topics. And so these folders are like wiki places for each unit. All right, that's pretty much it. There are not that many moving parts. Discuss, present your authentic learning, and practice. Okay, this is a course for non-majors. I really look forward to spending time with you. I am a really hands-on online instructor. Talk to me before something goes wrong. Don't ask for forgiveness later. Be proactive. Pretend like I'm your boss and you're going to treat me with that kind of respect, and in turn, I'm going to treat you with respect. So if you're going to miss a deadline, I'm going to know about it and it's going to be okay. If you're also in the lab course, I will release all of this information to you tomorrow, and we'll go from there. Meanwhile, have a great weekend, and yeah, see you on Monday.